The title of my speech is that schools should be guarded like banks. The general purpose of this is to persuade, and the specific purpose is to persuade my audience to help keep schools guarded like banks. My thesis is that everyone's life matters, and according to research, the money in the banks matter more than the human lives on the school campuses. Sadly, in the year 2022, there were 51 school shootings alone in the U.S. This has to stop. More people need to take action and help these kids or young adults, whoever it is that is on campus. These are someone's babies being hurt or even killed because we care more about money than protecting human lives. Will you help take action? Will you raise your voice and let it be heard to save someone's life? Do you have children, siblings, or any kind of family that goes to school? You want them to be safe, right? Let's think about all of the lives that can be saved here. Over the next few moments, I want to share with you my personal story, why you should use your voice to help, and what you can do to help stop these school shootings. I'm credible on this topic because I have somewhat experienced it firsthand, and I have done lots of research, and I have known people to be in a school shooting. First, I want to share a personal story from my life of how I experienced somewhat of a school shooting firsthand. So my first day of my freshman year of high school, we were being dismissed out of the gym to go to our first class at almost 8 o'clock in the morning. While we were being dismissed, 4 teachers ran in the gym yelling, "Get under the bleachers now." As we were running under the bleachers, bumping into each other, scared to death, we were all calling our family. I called my aunt to let her know what was happening and to tell her that I'm pretty sure there was a school shooting. She told me to follow directions, to be calm as I can, and that she loved me. So after we got off the phone, I called my stepmom, I called my dad, I called my cousin, and I called my uncle just to tell them that I loved them if anything happened. After about 10 minutes of us being in there, cops and policemen come in with these big guns, if not multiple. They search the gym for about another 10 minutes, and they then proceed to escort us to the baseball field, which is on a hill right beside the school. After we got up there, we stood there for about another 10 minutes, and they put us up against the gate around the baseball field like they would up on a wall. They proceeded to pat us down. They then searched our things and then let us get on a bus to be transported. We were transported to the National Guard Armory, where our parents or guardians, whoever was picking us up, had to show an ID to be able to get us from there. At the end of all of this, we found out that it wasn't an actual school shooting. As real as it was, there was no one in the building with a gun there to harm us. Someone from out of this country called my high school and told them that there was someone in the bathroom with a gun. If there would have been police on campus more than there was, they could have went ahead and debunked this. They could have went ahead and started keeping us locked in the gym. They wouldn't have had to run in there and yell at us. They could have started searching right away. There's just a lot more that could have been done than there was if there would have been more policemen on campus. Now that I have shared with you my personal story, what can you do to help stop these school shootings? Why should you try and help stop these school shootings from happening? You could save the lives of many. If your child were to go to school and not come home, you would be absolutely devastated. Quote, "Others recall their legs going weak or spontaneously vomiting. Some say they floated into a kind of out-of-body detachment like a kite snapped to a string," unquote, says a mother of the Sandy Hook shooting. Even if you don't have children, you could help others from grieving such a loss. You could help the hurt mothers and fathers of these children. Now that you have heard my personal story and why you should help stop school shootings in the future, I'm going to talk about what you can do to stop them from happening, what it is that you can do to take action. You may be asking, where do I start? Do you know your school's administrator? Consider going to a meeting they have for the community and speaking about having more policemen on campus and what it is that you have to do. You could go to your local police station and ask questions. Ask what we have to do to get more police on campus grounds. Now, practically, set a plan to use your voice. Where do you need to go? What do you need to say? Make a list. Start taking steps to achieve these objectives. Today, I hope I have helped you see the importance of using your voice in trying to control the number of school shootings that are happening. Specifically, I shared my personal journey, why you should use your voice to help speak up, and what it is that you can do to help these school shootings stop these school shootings from happening. I challenge you to take a moment to think about the heartache some parents have gone through and are still going through. You wouldn't want that to be you, so please help. So I ask you what it is you plan to do with the voice you were given to speak. Will you help stop the killings of innocent people and children? I sure hope so.